And I think not long after landing, you had your debut. We'll talk about kind of the whole occasion of it, but it was now if my clicker will work, here we go. It was for the International Princess Championship against Yuki Arai. Now, firstly, and let's just bring up some more pictures. There you are on your entrance, and I believe this was for the championship match, sporting items of new gear as well there, and the streamers going off, the big Tron, and what a way, what a match, what an opponent to make your Japanese debut. And could you, I bet you had to pinch yourself slightly when you found out that that was going to be your first match over in Japan.
Yeah, majorly. That's a moment that I've pictured in my head so many times that when I made my entrance, I knew exactly what the cameras were going to do and everything. So I moved perfectly in time to them because I hadn't like overly thought it out, but it turns out I've pictured it so many times that I knew exactly what I was going to do. It was incredible. And yeah, the entrance gear I'd wanted for ages, but I sort of said to myself, well, if I'm not wearing it in Korakuen, then where am I going to wear it? So I had the wonderful Smoking Smithy in Cornwall here. Him and his partner make wonderful, wonderful things. And they made me this absolute goodie. And it's wonderful because you have the Cornish national tartan on there with the sporran and the sort of strip of fabric, but they swap out, and I can have the hunting tartan as well. So we can change color schemes. It's all very versatile and lovely.
Yeah, absolutely.
I love it. All of the symbolism and everything in it was wonderful how it came together. I gave them a couple of notes about, hey, I'd like this and this and this. And, I have the waves because I grew up about 100 yards from the beach. So yeah, they just took it in hand and knew exactly what they were doing and knew the spirit of the piece. So it was wonderful. And I mean, Cornwall played such a huge part in that entrance. I had music by the band Honey, which is Ellie Lucas and Sarah Tyrrell and Siege. They play the music that I come out to. So it was great. It just felt like I was at home.
And let's talk about your opponent there, Yuki Arai, and I hope I've pronounced that correctly. But was there any differences that stood out to you facing somebody like Yuki Arai, obviously a well-renowned, renowned Joshi wrestler? Was there any differences between wrestling her as a talent compared to some of the UK talent that you would typically face over here on UK shores?
They have tough kicks and they have she was a fearless opponent. She came flying off of the top turnbuckle there with the biggest drop kick I've ever had. And I thought, okay, she's all in. They're just fantastic, wonderful, beautiful, giving, generous people. I haven't met a consistently throughout the entire roster nice, welcoming, hardworking, and generous bunch of people. Not that to that degree from top to bottom ever before.
That's really awesome.
They are such wonderful people, and I'd be forever grateful to them for that experience because they enhanced it so much with their love and with their incredible welcome.
Yeah, and a couple of things that happened off the back of that debut match. You got a fair bit of press coverage for that championship match in a Japanese wrestling magazine. And you also met the legendary Aja Kong backstage after your match.